We're in a situation where everyone is exhausted, not just families, workers, small businesses, frontline workers, but also leaders.
The Prime Minister says pandemic exhaustion may be why some premiers are blaming Ottawa for COVID vaccine supply issues. Since the start, Justin Trudeau has said that ending COVID will need a Team Canada approach, and he says Ottawa is still here to help if needed.
The provinces in general have been very clear that they feel that the vaccination is something that they are able to handle on their own. But as always, we have a Team Canada approach. And if anyone needs extra help, the federal government will be there, as we have from the very beginning.
But some cabinet members may have heard enough from the provinces. Monday night, Health Minister Patty Hajdu began tweeting the number of vaccines delivered to each province and territory, as well as the number of doses provinces have administered. In Ontario, Hajdu's figures suggest nearly 40% of vaccines delivered have yet to be used. But the health minister insists this isn't an attempt to put pressure on provinces.
Obviously, everybody is anxious to get vaccinated. In some jurisdictions, in some provinces and territories, there's a high degree of confusion and concern, and so this information is presented to Canadians so that they have the facts as they try to figure out when their turn will come for vaccination.
We don't have enough information from other countries, including Brazil, about how well these vaccines work against P1.
This as variants continue to spread. Dr. Theresa Tam says the B117 variant has surpassed the original virus in some communities, and the P1 variant is growing in Western Canada. It's not only the variant's more rapid rate of transmission that's of concern. Dr. Tam says lab results and some anecdotal evidence suggests the P1 variant may be vaccine resistant, but insists there's not enough real-world information to say conclusively.
There was a reinfection in a particular person that already had COVID-19 before and then got reinfected. That tells us that this virus might be capable of evading that immune response. But we do not have an actual vaccine effectiveness estimate that is, solidified in terms of the evidence.
Meanwhile, Conservative leader Aaron O'Toole says his party would start an independent inquiry into the federal pandemic response if they're elected to form government. This comes after the Auditor General reported last month that Public Health Canada wasn't ready for the pandemic despite ample warnings. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.